Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where I'm back at Alton Towers with less than 24 hours to go until the grand return of the Alton Towers Fireworks Spectacular. I filmed the video a couple of days ago that was posted yesterday on the channel, filming all of the latest updates and construction taking place for fireworks. Well, over the past couple of days, so much more has happened, and that's what I'm going to update you on in this vlog. Of course, the fireworks are running tomorrow night, Friday the 5th, Saturday the 6th, and Sunday the 7th of November 2021. Let's go have a look at some more of the setup. Well, we're going to start this update here on the grass just in front of the tower's ruins, where, as you can see, lots more lighting has been set up ready for tomorrow night. It's so much more than just a firework display. It's a huge light show as well, and yeah, you've got the moving heads there that have got the protective covers over the top as well, and also some lights at the bottom that will shine up onto the towers to wash them in various different colours. Over the left just there as well, we can see another one of them protective domes. So yeah, I'm expecting there to be a few more moving heads up there at the top. Well, the setup really is looking absolutely huge this year, and can't wait to see the display for the first time tomorrow night. As you can see, they've blocked all this area off here as well. We've got 3 more of them large moving heads with the protective domes on the top there as well. So yeah, I imagine we're going to be seeing them doing lots of patterns on the front there of the towers. That's the thing with like the park hands, the big wash lights, they just really change the colour of the towers. But yeah, with these moving heads, of course, they can kind of project lots of different images onto there using those. And there's also one more of them just over here as well. So yeah, we've got lots of them in place, all that are going to be shining up onto the tower's ruins. Well, a couple of days later, and teams are still working hard to remove all of the scaffolding there that was over at Freak Show Toxic Junkyard. Honestly, I'm so excited for this show tomorrow night. It's big scale, and it's so nice to see the towers having a big focus for this year's display again. In the 2019 show, they didn't really use the towers much at all because, of course, we had a large truss all the way across the front that was the main focus. So with it being a 40-year celebration of Alton Towers, they had to use the towers' ruins. I'm so pleased that they are. Now, Jubilee Fireworks are now here on site, setting up all of their equipment. As you can see, there's all sorts down here at the front now. We'll see it a lot better though when we walk around the corner here. But yeah, Jubilee Fireworks, that's the company that Alton Towers use to provide the fireworks for the display. And yeah, you can see all of their setup just down here. Really complicated setup, and they always do an amazing job. Like, Jubilee are brilliant. Oh, Pheasant just down here. He wants to get moved out the way for tomorrow night. You know, it's quiet in Alton Towers when pheasants are just walking around the main pathway just here. Yeah, let's have a little zoom in, shall we, to over some of the setup just here from Jubilee Fireworks. They always do an amazing show. Fantastic. But yeah, some of the smaller fireworks are set off down here at the front. The bigger ones further back on trucks normally, what transport around the back of the park, and also from Her Ladyship's Gardens as well, which is just behind the tower's ruins. I say smaller fireworks down here. They're still pretty big. A lot bigger than what you're going to get in your Tesco party box for this year for your back garden. But yeah, the smaller ones are always fired closer down here, with the bigger ones being further back, of course for safety reasons and just how the display is designed as well. Here's a closer look then at some of the awesome setup from Jubilee Fireworks down here close to the lake. Really fascinates me. I love all this kind of stuff. You can see all the controllers just down there, the orange boxes, the yellow wires, some of the smaller fireworks down here near the front. It's going to be spectacular. I am so excited just to see this show tomorrow night and be here on all 3 nights, of course, to come and enjoy it. But yeah, they've got the lighting set up down here that I showed you the other day. And yeah, just another look from this angle at some of the fireworks setup. If I zoom in over towards the main viewing area then, over on the lawn, as you can see, a lot of work's happened over the past couple of days since the previous updates. They've actually covered a lot of the flooring down there, which is really good to see, because obviously the flooring was very muddy before, all the grass. So yeah, I'm so glad that they've decided to cover over most of that. Yeah, we can see some setup down here. I'm not too sure what these are. They look like concrete pillars. Maybe something to do with pyro, I'm not too sure. Down here close to the lake. And they've got like a bit of scaffolding around them. Really not too sure what they could be. Unless there may be some sort of large explosions, flame effects. But yeah, a flame machine wouldn't normally look like that. So I'm not too sure what they are. It's going to be a mystery. Here's a zoom in then over to the stage for you. I'm standing here just by Battle Galleons to get this shot. And yeah, as we can see, 2 large video screens have gone up. Audio's testing. There's some sort of booth in the middle. I mean, is that a DJ booth? It's hard to tell from this far back. But yeah, the big thing to take from this is that it looks like Relentless are going to be sponsoring the show, or at least have part of a sponsorship for it. Because yeah, we can see all their branding underneath the screens, actually on the visuals, and yeah, on that what looks to be maybe a DJ booth in the middle. There's also something hanging up from the top there as well. Not quite sure what it is, can't tell from this angle. But yeah, we don't normally see a sponsorship for fireworks, but it looks like there's going to be for this year. Whether that's for the main show or just a pre-show, who knows? But yeah, as we can see, Relentless are going to be having something to do with the event this year. Oh, loving the tunes, got a bit of Pump It Up blasting out this afternoon here at Alton Towers. Well yeah, I think it is a DJ booth. We can see just down there in the middle, bit of a better angle. And maybe that's the R for Relentless hanging up there. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it seems like we're going to have a bit of a party, probably in the run-up to the show, I'd imagine, with this. But yeah, really different, wasn't expecting it. Like I say, I thought the stage was going to be removed prior to the show. But yeah, in a way, they've got a stage, they may as well use it. You also from here get a better view of all of this section of the lawns that's now being covered up with all the flooring. Yeah, it's looking good. Sounds great as well. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a dance party, can't wait for that. Honestly, there's so much activity taking place down here on the front lawns. All the 6 lighting towers are now complete. Screens are testing there as well. And yeah, at the top there, we can also see what looks to be potentially a CO2 cannon or maybe flame effects, one of the two. And there's actually a tube coming down from the top of each of the towers. Oh, screen's gone off. And at the bottom, they've actually got canisters just there. So yeah, it could either be for CO2 cannons or flames. Either of the two, it's hard to tell from here. But yeah, it also looks like we're going to be seeing the same on these trusses here as well. So as you can see, there's also some canisters down here at the bottom. So yeah, that's really interesting. Honestly, this show looks like it's going to be the full shebang. We're getting everything this year, it seems, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. I remember a few years ago, they actually had flame machines up here on the top, and it really made it feel a lot more 360. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what it's going to be. And yeah, there's also some more lighting gone onto the top just there as well. Shining right up into the sky at the moment. However, are they going to stay like that, or maybe they're just going to angle them shining down on the path? I'd expect the latter. However, anything's possible. Got some more canisters there in the middle as well. So yeah, we're going to be seeing something attached onto the speaker towers. I mean, what's that up there on the top right? Let's have a bit of a zoom in. Here we go. Interesting. Honestly, this setup is going to be huge. If you're coming down to the display this year, you're in for a treat. I can just tell already that this is going to be big scale stuff this year. But yeah, so glad that they've covered over all the mud down here. Yeah, all that middle section's been done as well. The grass over to the left wasn't too bad. So yeah, I'd imagine they're going to fence this section off down here. Or maybe they've got some more floor, I don't know. But yeah, I'd imagine they'll probably just block this section off, because you don't really want to stand over to the right here, because the stage will be blocking the view of the towers, and with the towers having such a big focus in the display this year, then you know, it would actually block it off, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think yeah, you want to be standing more off to the side. Yeah, it looks really good. One final update to share with you all in regards to the construction, and that's the speaker that's gone into place now here at the bottom of Towers Street. I'm glad they've added it in, because a lot of people do tend to stand further back so they can be first out of the park after the display. However, I definitely recommend standing further forward and then making the most of it. Rides are open through until 9 o'clock. Yes, the back of the park does close behind the towers whilst the display is on, but it reopens about half an hour after the display through until 9 o'clock, so there's no point in rushing off. Stay in the park, make the most of it. It's definitely worth it to get them last rides of the season in. But there we go, that's it. We're going to be bringing you a full video of the firework display and also a vlog over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that here on Theme Park Worldwide. Cannot wait for it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Fireworks back for 2021 here at Alton Towers, and what we've seen from the setup is going to be an absolutely huge display. We'll see you in the vlog, and that leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you at the fireworks.